Hello guys! Before I start presenting, let me introduce myself first. My name is Dhesty Utami. You can call me Dhesty. I'm 19 years old. I am a student at ISTKD campus. My major is Diplomatry Transportation Management. Today I'm going to share with you guys some information related to Saudi Arabia. Okay, the first I wanna explain about history. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia was founded in 1932 by Ibn Saud. He united the four regions into one nation into a series of conquests that began in 1902 with his capital at Riyadh, the home of his family, the House of Saud. Saudi Arabia is an absolute monarchy guided by Islamic law. Saudi Arabia is sometimes called the land of two holy mosques, in reference to the Grand Mosque in Mecca and the Prophet Mosque in Medina, the two holiest sites in Islam. Okay, let's move in the next point. The next point is culture. In Saudi Arabia, there are many cultures, but I just explained three cultures. The first is Mujamalah culture. In contrast to Western culture, which tends to be expressive and speak directly and straightforwardly, Arabs do not speak directly to express the initial attention. The Arabs will talk a lot first and a lot of pleasantries or mujamalah. And then the second is hand in hand with a boyfriend is a disgrace. For Indonesian, holding hand with boyfriend is common, but for Arab is a shame. Okay, let's move in the next point. In the next point is custom. In Arab Saudi, there are many customs, but I just explained three customs. The first, due to Islamic law enforced in this country, Saudi Arabia people are prohibited from association with the opposite sex. It is strictly forbidden to walk, especially to hold hands with people who are not muhrim. And the second, burping in any place for Arab is something that is dirty, while blowing the wind or farting is something good and needs to be said thank you. And the third, smoking shisha. While drink Arab tea or coffee is a mandatory ritual in Arab gatherings, even some women also use it to smoking shisha. Okay, let's move in the next point. In the next point is traditional food. In Arab Saudi, there are many traditional food, but I just explained three traditional food. The first is kapsa rice. Kapsa rice is an interesting menu from Saudi Arabia that is interesting to try. Kapsa rice, which is one of the typical dishes of Saudi Arabia, looks similar to fried rice. Kapsa rice or kapsa is a dish made of rice, then mixed with meat, vegetable, and spicy spices. And the second is Arabic samosa. Arabian samosa are another typical Saudi Arabia. This dish is worth trying. Samosa are usually made from the basic ingredients of minced meat, which are then salted first and minced using very special spices. This Saudi Arabian food is also given some additional spices such as various vegetable, potato, peas, onion, and coriander. And then the third is dates. Dates are type of typical Saudi Arabian food that often accompanies Easter time during the month of Ramadan. Dates are typical Arabic fruits that are often used as souvenir for Muslims during the pilgrimage. Okay, let's move in the next point. In the next point, traditional clothing. In Saudi Arabia, there are many traditional clothes, but I just explained two traditional clothes. The first, men's traditional clothes. In Saudi Arabia, the robe is known as taub. The shape is a bracket shirt with a characteristic upright collar with 2 or 3 buttons, usually made with fabric that tends to be tied to form the body, generally white. When wearing a taub, generally Arab men complete it with a kafiyeh or a typical Arab headgear. And the second, women's traditional clothes. Abaya is a typical clothes for women in Arabia. Abaya are black robes that loosely cover the entire body except for the head, although some abayas cover the top of the head as well. Okay, let's move in the next point. On the next point is tourism destination. In Saudi Arabia, there are many tourism destinations, but I just explained one tourism destination, which is Kaaba. Kaaba is a building in the middle of the holiest mosque in Islam, the Grand Mosque in Mecca, Hejaz, Saudi Arabia. This place is the most sacred place in Islam and a place that is coveted by all Muslims. All Muslims want to visit this place. Okay, let's move in the next point. On the next point is public figure. In Arab Saudi, there are many public figures, but I just explained two public figures. The first, Ibn Sina. He is a famous philosopher in the medical world. He is even dubbed the father of modern medicine. Two of his most influential works are the Philosophical Encyclopedia, Kitab al-Shifa, or Book of Healing, and the Canon of Medicine. Both are now used as the standard of medical science around the world. And the second, Al-Khwarizmi. Muhammad bin Musa al-Khwarizmi was an Islamic mathematician who is best known as the inventor of algebra, and in addition, this Persian scientist also invented the algorithm and numbering system. Al-Khwarizm is also known as expert in various fields such as astrology and astronomy. In conclusion, Saudi Arabia is a country that is rich in history and culture. Saudi Arabia is an Islamic country, and in Saudi Arabia there is a Kaaba. That is the place I want to visit, and I think all Muslims also want to visit that place. Okay, that's end of my presentation. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you and good morning. Bye bye.